Alright, sorry about that everyone. Today's been an interesting day. However, we have got the, our party left behind, unfortunately. I'm going up the magma road now.
You are late! How dare you make me wait so long? I suppose there is no benefit in dwelling on it. Tell me your name, worm. Miro. A fittingly pathetic title. In any case, it seems I may have been hasty in saying that you were not to be trusted. How do I know? Was it not you who drove the Imperial filth from the village? I may be old and decrepit, but these ears still hear far more than your mortal meat wings ever will. If a commotion occurs, I hear everything, whether I wish it or not. The Imperial soldiers I knew were of a less beastly appearance, but that stench, I know it all too well. There's no doubt they are the same worms from 3 centuries past. In any case, I digress. Did you bring the drunken dragon as you were bid? Give it to me, now.
Miro hands to Greygnarl the drunken dragon.
Excellent. As you're excellent, are you familiar with the phrase, flat out like a lizard drinking?
You were about to witness its true meaning.
You little beard. Struth, that hits the spot. Oh yeah, sorry doll, I plumb forgot. This is for being such a true blue trooper.
Miro receives a Giddish seal.
I got this when I creamed one of them triumvirate 300 years back. You seem to think it was pretty important. It ain't worth a zack to me, but I was thinking maybe you could sell it, make a bit of a moolah or something. Hold up. What was that? Uh-oh. I'd know that stink anywhere.
Some terrible aim. That's a much better aim.
Ah! Help!
Struth, what's going on? No, he can't be. It's Barbarous. He's back.
Stone the crows, it's really him. It's that blighter Barbarous. What the blue blazes does he think he's doing attacking the village? He must be trying to rile me up, eh? Righto, if that's the way he wants to play it, I've got Miro here, so I'm good to go. Guess what, Miro? I've got a right ripper of a present for you. Your very own set of Dragon Warrior gear. All you gotta do is chuck it on, climb up on there on my back, and I'll be up and flying in no time. Sorry, old boy, but we can't allow that. Lieutenant Hootingham Gore's orders are to give this little upstart a hiding.
Alright, so this is gonna be really difficult. I'm gonna get my butt kicked here. Am I full HP? Alright.
We cannot let the Dragon Warrior return to roam the skies astride Greygnarl. You will die for defying the mighty Giddish Empire.
I should have equipped the new gear, huh? Yeah. Oh well. I don't know if that'll be good. Okay, you do that. That's fine. I'm not gonna use any spells anyway. Not enough MP. Oh, sucks for you, buddy. Oh, now you're confused. Well, shit on that, huh? Nobody shows up. And you're done. You didn't have what it takes. Okay, I was wrong. It's not going to be that tough.
Nice one, Miro. Good. Work. Right. Get this Dragon Warrior gear on, quick smart.
Oh, he hasn't given it to me yet? Okay, he hasn't even given me it yet. Miro receives the Dragon Warrior helm, armor, gloves, trousers, and boots. Trousers.
Once you put it all on, jump on me back. I should be able to channel a bit of me. Heck, magic and get airborne. I can't beat old Barbarous if I can't fly, so you're with me whether you like it or not, kiddo. Right, let's get cracking. The drunken dragon's done me a power of good. This'll be a walkover, I can feel it.
Alright. Time to equip ourselves with our Dragon Warrior gear. Okay, so, a gift from the Greygnarl. I lose agility, I gain defense, but I lose magical mending. That's alright though. I look like a Power Ranger. I enjoy that. Let's see. There it is. This is less defense than what I'm wearing. But it looks cool. Once again, I look kind of like the Magna Defender. Gain defense, lose deafness. Not really all that worth it, but still, not bad. Less defense again. Figured these would be like bluer, but they're not. Better defense at least. Look at that. It does look rather spiffy. I'll give it that.
Look at you. Every inch the Dragon Warrior, eh? Righto, hop up on me. Back then.
Hey, some chimeras.
Oh yeah, Bonza, I can feel it now. All me power's coming back to me now. Well, that barbarous barber you didn't be back before dinner. Let's get cracking, kiddo. Where are you, Barbarous? Show yourself! Over there, eh? I can't believe you're still alive. Believe. And die! You are formidable yet, Greygnarl, but this will not end as it did once before. What the blue races? I command a greater power than you have ever known. You will bow down before it. You have had enough. Very well. Now watch and despair. What the? Simply to destroy would not be enough. First you must witness the obliteration of your home. I can't let him do this. It's been a short but sweet, kiddo. See you around. can't have you cocking it just yet. Guardian of Angel Falls. But I've got a village of my own to protect.
What the flap just happened? Honestly, it never rains, but it really chucks it down, eh? Man, my character, they love fucking making my character fall in this game. This is our newest guest, sir. Sent to us by his ghostship lieutenant, Hootingham Gore's forces, sir. Oi, maggot! You're standing in front of the presence of none other than the Lieutenant Gorham Hogg of the Triumvirate. A soldier so loyal that he was placed in charge of the Empire's most impenetrable prison, the Gortress. Show some respect. And what exactly do you mean by bringing this pig-ugly nobody before me, may I ask? Ah, yes, sir. This is the apprentice of Aquila about whom we've been hearing so much, sir. The same rogue who dared to challenge Imperial forces on Dragonback, sir. No ordinary criminal, I think you'll agree, sir. It appears that his Gorship, Lieutenant Hootingham Gore, was given orders to deliver him into our care, sir. But of course, I had forgotten that we are finally rid of that ghastly Greygnarl swine. His defeat will show those who would oppose the Empire that there is no one who will save the bacon. Yes, sir. Very funny, sir. But what is this, you pig-headed fool? I believe I made it abundantly clear that we are in the business of penning Celestians. Does this swine look celestial to you? That imbecile Hootingham Gore has sold me a pig in a poke. Blood-brained fool. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. What shall I do with this, mortal scum, sir? Throw her in the cells with the rest of her bullish kind. We can always use an extra pair of hands. Yes, sir. Very good, sir. Right, maggot. Come with me. In, maggot. I suggest you rest while you can. You'll be joining the other prisoners for a spot of hard labor from tomorrow. I will murder you. Door's locked and won't open. Boy, keep it down in there, will ya? I can't hear myself think. You must be new, eh? Well, I can see how you might have not be best pleased ended up somewhere like this, but throwing a wobbly won't do you no good. This ain't the kind of place you can afford to go wasting your energy. Not unless you want to be dead by next week. Get some shut-eye while you can. Ain't exactly generous with the lions around here. I say, what do you think this is, a holiday camp? Up now! There's no reply, it's just a corpse. Figured that was the case. This other's already hard at it. I'd run along if I were you. Door's locked. So all these doors are locked, probably. I'm trying to figure out how to get the hell out of here. Ah, the old locked up portion. Well, I was wrong about the lions, you jammy beggar. Anyway, morning, Treacle. I'm Sterling, your friendly neighborhood neighbor. And what should I call you? You know, eh? Blimey, I never expected. Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. Nice to meet you, Miro. I'm what you might call the foreman around here. You know, I'm in charge of the workforce and all that. And I'm also in charge of giving newcomers the guided tour and showing them the ropes. You just have to wander around and I'll give you the lowdown on all the interesting bits. Sterling joins Miro. Okay. So let's stroll around and talk to people.
Arr, this here Gortress. Beware the scurvy dogs of the Giddish Empires and those standing against them, so it be. And there ain't none as walked through the gates has ever walked out again alive, or so they say. Forgive me, it pains me mightily to be with the one to tell you this, but... she's an altogether devilish place, and no mistake.
The Geffe, or Gorham Hog, is a member of the Triumvirate, along with the Hootingham Gore and Goresby Purvis. Having a member of the Triumvirate in charge just goes to show how important the Gortress is to the Empire. And you fortunate few get to work here for the good of Mother Empire until your dying days. Luck for you.
This is where a few lucky so-and-sos come to get bossed around and shouted at by the guards every day. I say, this is a rather lax pace. Would you mind awfully picking it up? My whipping arm is ever so tired. But not so tired that I can't manage 100 lashes for any of you who I catch dawdling. Rules are rules, after all.
Oh, I can't do this anymore. I can't carry on pushing this thing for no reason. What does this even do? I say, that's hardly the spirit. This is vital work for the good of the Mother Empire. Don't you know? Ow! Oh, ow! Okay, sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
They're full of that kind of rubbish, but the guards don't have no more clue what that thing does than we do. And there's only so much endless, pointless work a bloke can do before it gets too much. In the end, it's just a matter of waiting to see which goes first, your mind or your body.
Alright, some gates there.
The gallows loom ominously over Mearo's head. They ain't just shut for show neither. There's a lot of good mates of mine been strung up here for giving the guards grief. Don't let that fool you into thinking there ain't no hope. I'm only pretending to be a good boy for now. The second I get a chance, I'll make them pay for every one of my pals they offed. And I get the funny feeling that chance ain't too far off. This is... well, I don't think I need to spell it out, do I? This is a good idea to make not ending up here one of your top priorities. That's probably easier said than done, though.
There's plenty buried here who weren't planning on ending up 6 foot under in a place like this. Plenty. My job is digging graves for all the poor so-and-sos that end up cucking it in this horrible place. Nice ones, mean ones, best mates, ones I barely do. When I think how many I put 6 feet underground, do bleed many. I can't take it no more. If they're gonna make me do one more day of this job, I'm gonna explode! You can get a hold of all kinds of stuff you've got for the right connections. You in for the market for anything? Welcome to the item shop. What can I do to help you? Nothing. Appreciate it though. Blimey, you give me a fight. I thought you were gonna got or something. You shouldn't sneak up on people like that. I couldn't take the work here anymore, so I snuck off here to have a rest. I tried to think what they'd do if they caught me giving off. Gives me the willies just thinking about it. As much as I don't appreciate slave labor, I can understand. The Gortress can only be described as a living hell. Every day we suffer merciless whippings, and are worked until we drop. I know not what solace I can offer you, but please, at least pray. Let me pray for your soul, child. We're not going to save here, I don't think. 'Cause if I can't do this part, then I don't want to be stuck here. This is the way out of the Gortress. Sorry, but I'm afraid won't have any reason to come this way. Ever. Move along now. I don't know that you could get very far anyway. You couldn't get past that shield field.
They have these shield field things prisoners can't go through, see? If you can get through, you could go up east and have a gander at the Giddigham Palace. It's up that way from what I hear.
Finish your little tour. Perhaps you might think about hurrying up and getting to work. That is, of course, unless you'd like me to give you a little demonstration of how the gallows work. I'm not big on that plan. I am, however, big on this plan over here. Let's go. Whoa, whoa, I wouldn't go any further that way if I was you. Treacle, strictly no prisoners allowed. The guard tower and in the guards' quarters and all that is through here. There, see? And there's them solitary confinement cells down at the bottom and all, so I've heard. The ones where Gorham Og keeps his special guests. The ones he's always on the lookout for. Anyway, that's the by-the-by. And that there in front of you is a shield field, and I wouldn't go touching it if I were you. Your Imperial soldiers can go on and do him willy-nilly, but any prisoners who try to get this thing get a short, sharp shock. Actually, experience is the best teacher, I suppose. Why don't you give it a quick touch and see? You won't go doing it again. Alright. Hey, how come you didn't get a shock? Anyway, get back here, quick. If the guards see you, they'll have your guts for gutters. Phew. Yeah, be worried there, Treacle. What the heck just happened anyway? How come you just strolled on through the shield field? Man, what's that? It's glowing. Look at that. It's got the Imperial mark carved into it. But why is it glowing? Maybe that's how come you managed to get through the shield field, eh? Where'd you get it from? Greygnarl, eh? That wrinkly old lizard? Makes sense, I suppose. Anyway, listen, Treacle. We'd better keep this between us, alright? If the guards find out, we'll be for it. So keep scuffing. Right, that's about it for Sterling's Grand Gorgeous Tour. Sorry, Treacle, but we can't put off the day's work much longer. Tell you what, probably got a few more minutes. Why don't you have one last look around on your own? I'll be waiting here, so just come give us a shout when you're done. I don't see any... I don't know if there's any reason to do that, but we'll run around and check. What's that, Treacle? You didn't have a look around this delightful place already? Want to get to work, do you? Fair enough. Right then. Let's see what needs doing, shall we? Follow me. Mearo puts in a long, exhausting day's work. Then, that evening... Mearo! Mearo, it's me, Sterling! I bet you're cream crackered, eh? Ain't ya? That first day is always the hardest. Anyway, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's a bit of a long, old story, but bear with me, it's worth it. You've been here a day now, so I don't have to tell you the Gortys is a pretty horrible old hole. Which is why we've been working on a little escape plan for a while now. What I wanted to tell you was that I want you in on it. Well, I call it a plan, but it ain't much really. We're gonna wait for a chance to smash and grab the guards' weapons off them. It probably ain't the most sophisticated thing you've ever heard, but there's plenty more of us than them, so it could work. The problem till now has been what to do about the shield fields. As long as they're there, we can't get out. But if we had someone like you on board who could get through them, we'd be laughing. What do you reckon? You in? Nice one, Treacle. I knew we could count on you. But don't go getting your hopes up too soon. We still have to wait for our chance. Could be tomorrow, could be next year. I'll fill you in on the details later, so just get your head down for now and try to save your strength. Ever so sorry to disturb your beauty sleep. Would you mind getting up off your slovenly black side and getting to work? Oh, we're running into a corner there. Can't have that. Goodness me. What's that dreadful racket coming over from over by the gallows? Anyway, never mind that. Run along to work now, or I shall have no choice but to whip you into action. You got it, say. Let's do this. Oh, great. Somebody's getting hung. It's another for the gallows, is it? Can't say I'm not used to it by now. Yeah, I'm itching to give them Imperial Bleeders a smack and help the poor so-and-so. Not so much to say as anything. It's curtains for me and all. You can call me a yellow if you want, but don't try and tell me you ain't worried about saving your own skin. I've seen so many fellow prisoners meet a sticky end here on the gallows. Every time it feels like some little part of me breaks off and is lost forever. Step on up there now. There's a good fellow. No! I don't want to die. Wah!
Oh, do pull yourself together and stop making that abysmal racket. Fine, if you're gonna waste everyone's time being such a baby, I suppose we'll have to forget about the hanging for now. I'll just slice you to ribbons instead. You malingering work-shy ingrate.
Wah! Somebody, help me!
It's no good. I can't let him get away with this. I say, what on earth do you think you're doing? Listen up, all of you. We've been pushed around by these horrible Giddish idiots for too long. Enough's enough. It's time we stood up for ourselves and put an end to this once and for all. It's time for fight for freedom.
What do you mean, freedom? Even if we beat him, we can't get out of the fortress. What's the point?
No need to worry on that front. Mira here knows how to get through the shield fields and get us out. Which means she can get up to the guard tower and switch off the shield field generator. All she needs to do is lend an hand by distracting the guards with a knuckle sandwich or two. Piece of cake. If that's true, maybe we do stand a chance.
Well, we ain't got much reason to lie, has he? Let's get off of these toffee-nosed Imperials that taste their own medicine.
Sorry to spring that on you, Chico, but you can't afford to hang around here in a place like this any longer than you have to. I mean, you have things to be doing, ain't you? Oh, and you see, you can't go fetch some of your mates and help out and all. There's a barrier thing all around this place, so you'll have to go outside the gorgeous and zoom to where your mates are from there. And make sure you're all properly kitted out. Things are only going to get tougher from here on. Okay. As it turns out, I only know 3 people. Peanut. Silly. And try. Okay, we got our team back. Motherfucker. Took all my items. Almost done. I hate when they do stuff like this. So it's just that I can't transfer things more quickly. Fill all this special medicine. Alright, now I gotta get one more thing. I have any left. I may not have any left. Oh, I do. Okay.
30 MP is not a lot, but it'll do. Can I quit my character again? I'm good. Man, this gives so many better benefits. I'm gonna use that. That'll magic. That's not bad. Magical might, magical mending, prayer rings, just defense, strength ring, holy talisman, defense, death magic. Let's go. Max MP and defense. Let's go with agility. All right, let's go save our game, and then we will go back to the Giddish Empire there and help out. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is teleport out of here. We're gonna go back to the Gortress. Hopefully not get our butts kicked. So, you want to head off and bring back help? I'd rather think not. Do you really think that progress will allow such a thing? I'll tell you that. Now I get to pull all that muscle I've been putting on digging graves to good use. Ha! Have at it. I'm no fighter, but everyone's in. I'm in for a brawl. Even if all I can do is grab hold of one of them and cling tight, I'll do my best to stop him when the time comes. Arr, Master Sterling trusts you to save us. Then by all of the ships to set sail, so do I. Now go on and give that scurvy dog Gorhim Hog a running through from me. I'm afraid it's only us Imperial soldiers who will be able to pass through the shield fields. That means you blighters can't escape. You'd have to be complete buffoons to even attempt any kind of uprising. Your little rebellion is awfully charming, but I rather think you're in for a shock when reinforcements get here. What say you come quietly now and we'll forget this little misunderstanding ever happened? Surrender? Never! Come here and have a fist full of fists. All we need, Chico, is you to go up to the guard tower and switch off the shield field generator. You're the only one who can do it, so how's this little uprising pans out is down to you, right? Not that way, you numpty. The guard tower's on the next level up. Why did they make me a numpty? How would I know? I've never been in here, asshole. Well, technically. Technically, I have, but... I just have to explore. I say, how in the blazes did you find your way in here? This is most irregular. Well, however you managed it, there's no choice, but to make an example of you. It's the gallows for you, I'm afraid, old girl. Come quietly now. There's a lamb. A lethal armor. Sharp pressure point. Alright, Rake and Break. Strikes an enemy, removing all special status effects. So it's about the same as it was. Oh damn, it didn't lower it. Oh, I didn't kill him. That'd be funny if it did. Ah, Cure Slap.
can have you getting critically hit, though. It's confused. Calls for backup. Nobody shows up. Haha, excellent. 2 rounds without any damage. 16. Oh, I blocked it. He's still confused. And you're done. Good crit, too. That's what I like to see. Not bad. Okay, excellent. Looks like the device that generates the shield fields. Stop the generator. Here it turns out the shield field generator.
Nice one, Mero. I knew we could count on you to get the job done. Right, the rest of the prisoners are keeping the guards busy, so that side of things covered. But there's others who need a bit more help and before they can get free. Who? The maximum security lot and them solitary confinement cells downstairs, of course. I can't handle it on me, Todd, so you're gonna have to back me up, alright? I'll go on ahead. See you down there.
Alright. Things are getting exciting.
Thanks a million. If it wasn't for you, the shield generators would still be out there, and we wouldn't be able to escape.
Alright, before we continue, it's a good time to actually reset the recording. Don't go anywhere, people. We got more Dragon Quest IX today.